So, where we just left off, it is the morning after the trial. Yeah, Kyoko just knows shit. It's the morning after the trial, so we are going to search the school for the new thing that has opened up. Because after a trial, every single time, a new area is opened up, and I imagine it's going to be the 5th floor here. If it's not the gate that's right next to me, it's going to be this. I'm checking the map here because I wanted to see if like anybody was on any of the other floors. We'll start from here. Her power is withholding information and being annoying about it. Even though it's information that would be vital for everyone to know. Okay, yeah, 5th floor is open. Let's check it out. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Looks nice. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. I disagree. It looks peaceful in here. Yeah, fancy atrium design here. What do we got? Not a lot to look at. Not a lot of rooms here. Looks like we got a big-ass garden, though. Nighttime secrets, no more. Stomp, stomp. He's so dirty. What the fuck is going on in this image? Okay. Yeah. I could see that, Bella. It reminds me of the atrium at my old apartment complex that I used to live in. I'd say it's more giraffe than zebra, but it doesn't take away from your sentiment. Oop, my controller's freaking out. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, hello. Haha, catch me if you can, Makoto. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Okay. Vela. Oh, the sass is with Vela today. I'm very here for it. We have a sweet despair banner. I want to hang that up in my bedroom. Apollo, where are you going? You're gonna go look outside, look at the squirrels. Look for stray kitties. Okay. You do your thing, Bubba. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Yeah, Toko has taken a vow of silence because she is taking the submissive lifestyle to the ultimate degree that you could. Which way should we go? Should we go check out these first or that way first? We've got good old Hina over here. But yeah, Byakuya ordered her not to open her mouth unless he allows it. And so now she just doesn't talk. What's going on, girl? You tried to get us all killed yesterday. Don't think I've forgotten. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Yeah, I'm sure it's not. That door says raw on it. Okay. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There's no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Maybe this is related to the tragedy that happened a year ago that forced the school to close down. Maybe, like, yeah. Since he's saying he left it as it was. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Eye for an eye. Nice. Give me that money. I need lots of money now. Now that the percentage is so high. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. Bro, you've seen so many dead bodies. And he's always surprised. Makoto, like, it's chapter 5, Makoto. And you're still shocked by the sight of blood and the concept of death and murder. Like, bro, you've been through this a million times now. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Chalk outlines, multiple bodies. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Probably the latter. Yeah, leave the area. Let me get some tea real quick. Changing my mind. Let's check out these rooms first. What's this? Okay. That sign is not in English. Hello, Abstract. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, pretty. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna take him out right now, and by the next time you take him out, it will be cleaned up, and you won't miss too much of the story. Okay, Vela. Yeah, do your thing. And when you, let me know when you come back, and, we'll let you know what happened. Yo, chill away, Abs, chill away. Are you not done with exams yet, Abstract? Suit of armor, and it has money. Nice. Cherry blossoms. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. And there's money over there.
Okay.
It says the same thing.
Indeed.
It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Nice. And there's lockers as well. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. It's a pretty interesting room. We have like an old school training room for archery and swords and stuff. What's up, Kyoko? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Yeah, what was the name?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything, huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay. Good talk, good talk, good talk. Mukuro Ikusabi. That's it. Mukuro. Alright, we got a garden room over here. Ooh. That's a big plant. Some big Venus flytraps, too. God damn. Yo, look at this place. Yo, this is my favorite floor. No matter when, yeah, right. It says the same thing. All the surveillance cameras say. Just to be sure, I should take a look inside that tool shed. Oh, fuck. I didn't expect it to... Okay. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Yeah, of course Hiro would be in here. He's looking for marijuana plants. Fertilizer. Bags of fertilizer piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. And they contain money. We got a pair of hoes over here. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Oh, that's super interesting. Yeah, sure, Bella. Yo, send me a picture or something. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Crazy Diamond is the biker gang that Mondo was a leader for. Interesting. Lawnmower. This lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? And money. I think it says Monokuma on it. Not... I looked at it. At first glance, I thought, oh, it says Monokuma. But no, it says Monokuma. Interesting. Okay, sure, Bella. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones. Any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Okay, that's it in here. That's really... Okay. That's so weird how the blue sky drops down like that. It's a big-ass plant. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, glug, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's a pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. the ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. But we went ahead and plucked a coin from it. Okay. What do we got here? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Aw. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Let's check every chicken. It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto. Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. It never lets me get a word in edgewise. Does the monitor have money? It does not. What is this? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna go tell everyone. I feel like there's definitely gonna be a murder in this room. There's too many strange things going on, including a people-eating plant. And like there's potential weapons in the shed. I don't even know what to think about the chickens. All this detail about the sprinkler system being tied to a specific time. I feel like there's definitely going to be a murder in here.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me
what the
relax.
heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Yo. Hero's keeping the good drugs in his room. Those nozzles poking out, are those the sprinklers? And they're full of money. Leave the area. Okay. Alright, last room. Gonna be over yonder. Raw. The biology room. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the six of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Optimism. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. All right, let's chat. Hina?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere
Correct.
else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Now that you mention it, bathrooms. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Oh, okay. Or that. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
what?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there. Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Let's talk to these two first before
You know?
Kyoko. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that thing was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be
you're
careful.
serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Is that a Mario reference? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond, yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
I don't know. I've never watched JoJo. Mushi. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all, huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with the lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Ah.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. I think that was a little bit of fourth wall breaking. Do you say anything else past that line? Oh. Okay, whatever. Toko? Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey!
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up. And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this, a knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type, but what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with
You
it?
know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Senpai noticed. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Oh, Toko.
hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant, or... We're not in a horror game, though. Kind of. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about
Naturally.
it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Jesus. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like
That's
that.
fine.
Why is she giving in? Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be!
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on... Wait, so what did she just say? My fucking ADD brain. Okay, yeah. Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? Then she says, perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk
Come
away.
on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far at taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Stop it with those sounds, Toko. And that face. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey!
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura, and I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? Hina? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because, I mean,
Cause look.
What?
Pedal Bear is here. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very...
Now I'm really angry.
that. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious. They stole it. Your
Your
precious?
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Oof.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
As such, soon the doors. Okay then.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of
You
here.
know?
We could talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can